Oh, shit. No, too cold. Too cold. I'm making some brekkie. Not brekkie. The other one. What's the one in the middle of the day? Lunch. That's the one. Hot dinners. In fact, let's get started. Let's get it started. We're gonna make some burgers. It's my lunch break. I'm not in the office this time. Which does mean I actually have my lunch at lunchtime. Because I have to make it. As opposed to getting a meal deal for breakfast and a meal deal for lunch and then eating both of them before, like, the first hour of work is done. Right. That's gonna be oily enough, probably. We have oomph! Smash burgers. Vegan burgers. We're gonna put cheese on them. And egg. So they're not vegan. And the bread won't be vegan either. Because no one fucking tells you. They put milk in shit in bread. Hopefully these buns will not be mouldy. Because they weren't that old, were they? Best by 21st. A few days ago. Be fine. The Warburtons. Is it me? Oh, like Warburtons and Hovers and shit like that. Like they're always either like fine for eternity for all the preservatives, or they just turn completely green in one day. Might just be me. Might just be my experience with such things. Right, I've got an egg there, got eggs there. We're gonna have an egg on top, we're gonna have cheese, we're gonna have pickle things. Gherkins, I believe will do. Yeah. I don't think pickled onions would. Oh, actually, pickled onions would work, but they'd be hard to get in because they're round. Of course, if you think that's going to stop me from having some pickled onions with my burgers, I mean, you clearly wouldn't know me very well. I'll move you out of the way. Oh, my sides are always fucking covered in stuff. You, tiny little chopping board, we're going to use you because these gherkins are whole and I need them sliced. Put a jar there. These need washing. Loads of things need washing. I've been solo parenting, like properly. I mean, normally daylight hours is solo parent time for Mike, but it still doesn't mean that when my wife goes away, they don't start acting up. They miss their mummy. Oh, I know how my mum feels now. You know? Which is mostly like, come the fuck on, guys. Like, yeah, we'll do two. These gherkins are about the size that you can slice them in half. Two on each one at the bottom. We don't have any proper burger sauces or anything. I don't think I want to. I don't think I'm going to want to peri-peri this. Which, like, is the peri-peri is one of those things which, like, is absolutely, I fucking love it. Well, I mean, it's yummy, yes, but one of the other things to really enjoy about it is the fact that it follows that British food tradition of taking, cause of Nando's, like, Britain as a culture just taking ownership of something from somewhere else in this case. Well, I mean, Nando's was South African, but peri-peri itself is Portuguese, I believe. we're just gonna have a cheeky gherkin now. Oh. Mmm. Fuck me. Morrison's own brand. Who fucking knew? No. Do I have a spatula? Do we have a clean spatula? Oh, I don't want to use a wooden one. Oh, hello. There you go. You'll do. Flip. Flip. Oh, bits are coming off. So yeah, smash burgers. They're a bit disquieting because they ooze red, which is a weird thing for like a vegan burger to do, but you know. But they're legitimately very good. You can get them from Iceland. It's just, whoa, fantastic. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. There's another one. There's one. It used to be fries, what they were called. Not fries as in the type of chip. Fries as in F-R-Y''S. They used to do loads of vegan and veggie food, and they just disappeared, and they've come back as a different brand. I can't remember the fucking name of it, but they do amazing, it's going to confuse Americans. What in the UK would be called a chicken burger. But Americans get confused about that because they're like, there's no such thing as a chicken burger, it's a chicken sandwich. But it's like a puck of chicken, which is breaded like fried chicken, you know? And over here that's a chicken burger, as opposed to if you made a sandwich with chicken breast or with like, I don't know, chuck a whole fucking leg, bones and all into a sandwich, I guess. I don't fucking know, I don't eat chicken. Say that, first 18 years of my life I wasn't vegetarian. First, God, when did I actually fucking take the plunge? Was that uni? Because like my diet like didn't fucking warrant meat, you know? Turns out like as soon as I started looking after myself, like if you're not gonna do anything with meat properly, what's the fucking point? You might as well have textured vegetable protein and be done with it, you know? And even so, I feel like most like traditional foods, they don't really need to be, do they? If you're shoving something in a sauce, then it's the fucking sauce you're interested in, mate. Ugh. But like, take a lasagna for example. What fucking difference does it make what type of mince you put in a lasagna, you know? Like, the types of... God, this is weird, because I'm going back... What? Fuck me. Oh, that's the last time I ate meat. 2010-ish. So we're going back 16 years minimum. Trying to remember. But like, if you're doing like lamb mince or something like that, then that's not going to fucking work anyway, is it? So, like, you'd be doing it, if you were doing it with a meat, you'd be doing it with beef, or if you're like one of those psychopaths, something like turkey, that's a bit more lean. But still, like, at that point, just fucking do some corn, mate. You know, it doesn't make any difference. You're making a sauce, mate. That's what you're tasting. You're tasting, you know, tomato and herbs, which, you know, are fucking vegetables. Well, don't get on me about tomatoes. I know they're fruit, this is botanically speaking, but you know what I mean, culinary speaking. You use them as a vegetable. But you know what I mean. Fucking bolognese and shit, that was... My granny was so fucking clever about being like, no, it's okay, I'll get into vegetables. I was one of them fussy kids. Would you believe it? Man with autism was a fussy eater as a child. Sacre bleu. Quite fussy now, honestly. But I'll do my best. Right. Oi, fucking egg, break! Fucking egg, break! There we go. Fuck you. I recognise that, like, it's complicated. Yeah. Technically speaking, if I was to follow complete and total, like, practical ethics on this one, you'd have to go vegan or not bother at all. But my point really is about, like, a preservation of life, and that you can sort of, you can reason your way into vegetarianism being less brutal, except for the fact that, like, in practice it often isn't. And, like, dairy farming in particular is kind of a little bit horrific. But we don't think about that. Because if nothing else, I've got kids. And they're a pain in the backside to get protein into. Oh, you have no fucking clue. The stereotype of the kids, like, turning their nose up at broccoli and shit. Bullshit. My kids eat vegetables all day fucking long. Get them to eat a fucking bit of protein. Bloody hell. You know. Ugh. And Mackey's is a no-go now. I mean, kids only want you to get stuff from Mackey's because they want the toys, which themselves aren't shit these days. But, like, no veggie options for kids anymore. Because they don't do those, honestly quite terrible, veggie dippers. That were also the basis of their veggie burgers. Apart from the McPlant, which is really nice, but my kids won't eat. And also doesn't come with a free toy. Which really is what the kids are after, isn't it? Right. That's probably enough cheese. You don't want a lot of cheese. You don't need a lot of cheese. Just, you put on cheese because you're meant to put on cheese. And it'll melt between the egg and the burger. Went to see the hockey last week. It was brilliant. I need to remember to actually go get tickets to the hockey more often. Ice hockey, coincidentally, not field hockey. As far as I know, there's not a Leeds team for field hockey, at least not officially speaking. But there is a Leeds team for ice hockey, although I can't tell. There's different leagues in the UK, and there isn't like absolutely gigantic one, you know, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, we went to see the Leeds Knights get absolutely fucking battered by the Hull Seahawks. And I'm like, at a certain point, guys, Hull, you might as well call yourself the Seagulls, right? Because, like, one of their... They changed kit after the first period because everyone was a bit too similar. Because the Knights were in their Pride kit, which is white with embellishments that are the full Pride flag, like the one which also has the beige, brown, black, and trans rights on it, and so on. It's fucking phenomenal. It's 75 quid to get one, and I'm like, oh, I hope you guys still fucking do then by the time I can con my not boyfriend to get me one for my birthday. Oh, so good. Yeah, it's me, the boyfriend, who isn't a boyfriend, and the eldest, and we had a really good time. But, yeah, one of us was but it's like the first time in fucking yonks they lost one, but admittedly, it was, like, a lot of new players who hadn't been out before, and also they've got a proper cup final this week. I want to say Thursday. So presumably they're focusing on that, but it was a little bit. You can look at the highlights on YouTube, which is just the goals that were scored. It's like, oh mate. It was fucking rough too. Like there was there's a lot of violations going on, left, right, and centre, and like my mate trying to explain to my daughter, like, no, don't worry, it's part of the game. No one's a bad person for cheating, but it is against the rules. And she's like, well, why are they going against the rules? Surely you should not go against the rules. And you're like, it happens. It happens. It is the way that the game is played. So yeah, that was really good. Right, let's go have some burgers. And theoretically get Crystal Warriors on the go. It's number 7 this time. Oh. The place I found, I don't know if I mentioned last time. I don't know if I'd found it last time. But the maps all link up. So you can actually get like a whole map of the region by putting all the levels together, which is kind of cool. There has to be something interesting about this game. Let's find this fucker. Get my 2DS. Hopefully it's working. Get my 2DS. Better start jerking. Don't start jerking. Oh, I'll be so tempted to fucking play. So many good 3DS games on there. So many bad 3DS games on. 3DS was fucking brilliant, mate. So good. So much good games. I wonder if... Do I still have... I don't know. I think I might have sold my copies of Pokemon Black and White. Well, actually, at least one of them got donated to a mate's kid. Because, you know what? If you've got kids and you want them to get in a Pokemon and you're not bothered about all the things, I would probably just send you shit for free. That said, I know which one of you fuckers are collectors. Right, we're gonna eat? We should eat. We should probably eat. Right, let's get some music on for this gross AMSR. Let's have a fucking burger. Right, you going over there. Oh, where are you going for? Oh my god! I'm off at the fucking microphone. Here we are. Oh. So yeah, I'm not in the office today. Because the boss is not the boss of my work. The boss of the house, my wife, is away in London till like midnight at a work thing for her work, not my work. Oh, fuck me, that's good. Oh, Mr. Coleman is really good. So yeah, but my point is, in order to like for pick up at someone to actually work and have to be nearby. Otherwise, I risk not being able to pick them both up on the school run if I'm doing it all the way from the middle of town. Whereas my actual house is not very far away, you know? Oh, fuck. These burgers are amazing. Also got an ear issue at the moment. It was just flu. And that's just the gunges. Decided to migrate from my nose up to my sinuses up by my ear. Hopefully it's not going to be a full ear infection because I fucking hate them. But we have a rule now that if it's looking likely that I'm going to have an ear infection, no headphones. Which really sucks when you're in a house full of loud fucking shit. And you're the type of brain which goes, nope, that's pain, that is. So, yeah. So that's fun. So I'm avoiding the office if I can. I've got good reasons. But the actual office is pretty fucking stressful. Without the ability to properly affect what I'm, what the sound and vision situation's like. It would be properly pointless to turn up to the office and just book a room for the day away from everyone. That seems fucking, you know, like why even bother? Mm. Mm. Oh, fuck me, that's so good. Mm. Oh, and I've got a second one. I didn't make myself a drink though. There's a bunch of empty cartons next to me from the kids. I'm gonna have that fucking fruit. There's a fruit shoot here. Motherfuckers. Right. Oh well, you'll have to go for it without any lubrication. Hey, hey. God, right, come on. Oh. Ah. The sky ahead of behind the sky is overcast. There's a gigantic window in front of me. It's fucking up my vision. So everything's kind of a bit green. Mm. Yeah, those gherkins from Morrison's are fucking amazing. Mm. Yeah, whatever brine they put them in, it's just fucking. Oh, God. Mm. Mm. Apologise if this gives you the ick. But you're in my lunch break, so you gotta have lunch. Mm. Mm. Ah. Mm. So I'd intended to start playing Expedition 33 last night because wife's away, so you know you can give it your full attention. And but yeah, I was too exhausted after like bedtime. Like my kids are normally fine for bedtime, although the littlest one has started requesting mummy for bedtime more often. So they were very difficult last night because despite like I kind of solo parent most of the time because Mo is just busy a lot of the time, and also is prone to fatigue and so on, and just has a bit more of a no energy attitude to everything. So it means I often just have to kind of pick up all the slack. Um, her idea at the moment is that if she manages to get herself a healthy enough lifestyle, that she might be able to avoid like the pitfalls that her mother had. Um, she really struggles. She struggles with like mobility, you know. Anyway, all that aside, kids were difficult last night. Understandably, if their mummy isn't home, and they're not used to mummy not being home, even if they don't really like, even if she's not involved in bedtime, they're used to her at least being in the house. So yeah, everyone was just draining. You know, it was a big involved bedtime for both kids. So yeah, no way I'm doing something which I've been told is emotionally involved. Plus, the more I hear about parry and dodge mechanics, the more I'm like, oh, this doesn't actually sound like it's going to be any fun. But if it's a problem, it's what if you do RPG Club, start early, before people start talking about it. Because otherwise it's really hard to get into it because people are talking about it. You know. So I've been playing Panzer Dragoon Saga instead, and that's fucking phenomenal. Like sublime.
No. It's not a modern TV that was playing it on, but it was post CRT. It's an old LCD TV. This is the only thing I can plug it into. Well, no, I've got an upscaler. Just have yet to use it. But I'm considering just putting it down here. But cable and sound controllers, TVs, like when there's big TVs involved, you're always far away from sofas and so on. I don't know. I'll work it out eventually. But I think I do need the Saturn to be in a different room. Maybe put it in spare room. Anyway, but you can see, obviously, like on an LCD TV, like when they've tried to use dithering to do like less intensive transparencies on the Saturn, like it looks a bit weird. There are waterfalls which just kind of look a bit odd. But then there are also like proper transparency effects being used and so on, and yeah, being like VDP1 could do transparencies. Is it VDP1? It's the one which is amazing for doing like crazy effects on flat planes. It's how you get like the water effects in the original Grandia. Well, anyway, my point being is that there's just some of these environments that you're floating around on in your Dragon are absolutely fucking phenomenal. Like they're low poly, so they look old as shit, really, but they're well designed. It just looks nice. It's a nice post-apocalyptic landscape with like weird, interesting things and like real subtle world building. Things where your imagination can be like, what's it like living in? What would it be like living in one of these cabins which is hanging over a canyon? You know, monster designs are really good. The actual battle system is just great. Like a very good blending of real time. Like it's clever. It's real time. It's gauge based. But you can like pause it to do menu things. But also like you have to keep in mind your positioning and where you are around the enemies and in terms of like avoiding their attacks and getting in better positions for yours and when you move the gauge doesn't move, so you have to stay vulnerable to be able to fight. And there's like this, it's just very interesting mechanically. Anyway, to something which isn't interesting mechanically, we're going to do round 7. Fuck me, I think I've run out of time on my lunch break. Well, we'll find out. No, I haven't. Wait, no, I think I've got about... Ugh. You know what, no one's going to pay attention. Okay, so we're back to left to right scrolling. In fact, there's no road. There's an empty field with a river, with 2 bridges, which are definitely going to be probably our primary choke points. That's what I think we're going to do, is we're going to take this one mostly defensively. Near to where we start are monsters. A worm, a griffin, and a lizardy fiery man. I think this one will be very doable. Right. No, I want to continue. I want to look at you. You've got monsters. You've got a harpy and a griffin. Okay, what have you got? Have you got monsters? You have 2 harpies and a cyclone. My fire guys have loads of monsters. Okay, is there anyone that would be worth that having that? I guess the princess, maybe. Right. Okay, well, I think first off, you could do... Oh! Bastard! Yeah, I forgot that was a thing that you could do. Well, that's me fucking told, isn't it? Oh, idiot. Stupid boy. Okay. Oh, we'll get the... We've got a worm now, which is better than nothing. And you know what? We'll have Rat the Ranger take on this monster, because I don't think there's anyone who could really do with a wind monster. And we'll get these guys over here. Let's just quickly check if heal... Oh, we got loads of space for heal. Okay, so you don't have to do anything, right? You can stay there, Mr. Healy, because I've learned from my fucking mistakes. Alright, okay, you don't have scan, you've got fire and cold. Right, I think we definitely want someone to get the... Okay, so we can't scan anyone yet. Right. Okay, so they're just marching ahead. Okay, so those are their Healy people, definitely. Okay. Alright, you, water fucker, go there. You, similar, water fucker. Go there. Alright, what? Right. Okay. So I think this is going to be about setting up battle lines, depending on what direction they decide to take their people. Keep Healy there, Princess in the middle in order to make best possible use. I think we're going to focus our people up at the top. We'll have a bit of everyone everywhere. I think you need to be decently somewhere where we can sort of get a good look at everybody. Cool, they're in scanning range. We'll find out what we're dealing with. Okay. Our scan is fucking useful. Okay, so we've got wind people. Is this going to be another one where it's all wind people? But yeah. A lot of fucking wind people again. Okay, so fire. Having fire on hand is a good idea. Right, and you there. And yeah. That'll be end of our turn because I want to keep... Cool! Right. Let's have a quick look at... Okay, so you've only got one. So it would actually be useful for you to have... There we go. Water Lady gets a little fire guy. That is useful. Okay, and they're just marching across the field. This one is absolutely one of choke points. Oh, yeah, and they're moving their heal person. That is 100% their healer. Scan. So what we want to do is make sure that our magic people are away from the shoreline in case they decide they don't want to bother with bridges. Yeah, these are... So the whole first line is wind people. And then what's the second wave? It's more fucking wind people from the looks of it. Lots of identical fucking rangers. Okay, right. I'll move you there. Because this is gonna be fucking silly. Right, we'll keep water people back. Put you there. Right. And this is gonna get silly. Are they gonna try and just march straight across? This would be really fucking stupid. Right, one of these is gonna be something nasty. Spell, scan. Come on, there's gotta be one that's like inexplicably a load of levels higher. Okay, so there's a different slightly. Okay, right. And are you gonna be the one? One of you is gonna be a fucking level 7 or 8-ish. No? Okay, right, so what are we dealing with here? Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Level 5. Fuck, this is not going to be difficult. There's 3 more that they've left at home. At least 1 or 2 of them are going to be healer or mage. Do we wait for them to attack us first? That might be it. Wait till they get a bit closer, or is this now the time? I think that's probably the time. Right, what we're gonna fucking do, in case this is really fucking stupid, is we're gonna make a restore point. I know, it's cheating. But it's just when you know that you're making a stupid, potentially making a stupid mistake. But as far as I can tell, yeah. Okay, so they've got quite a bit of chunk to them. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's one gone and right up another level. Okay. I don't really want to start... I don't want to expose my mage just yet. I want to see what they do. So what we'll do is we're just going to quickly chuck our water people forward a little bit in case they decide they want to fucking troll me. Right, okay, we might as well start healing people as we mean to heal on. You know, keep people tip-top as much as possible. Oh, yeah, it's the lady healer who died last time, isn't it? Oh, they can just fucking walk across the river. Well, that's fucking dumb. Okay, spell. Fire. Yeah, fuck you. Spell. Fucking fire again. Yeah, I don't really have much to be worried about, really. Okay. I mean, attacking my princess is just rude. I'm gonna fucking boost. Iris pulses with power. Iron attacks, that's 4. Iris fucking critical hits her. Get fucked. That's not good. You don't have any monsters. You can just fucking retreat. Oh no! That didn't fucking work, did it? Oh well. Okay, well. Oh, fuck off, Elcid. You've only just joined. There we go. Get fucked. Okay. So I over. I expected too much from the river. Oh well. Things that you learn. On the bright side, I have fucking fire magic out the wazoo. So, good experience for my dudes, I suppose. Let's just quickly check. How much did I fuck you up? I fucked you up quite a bit. No, don't. Ah! Bollocks. Oh well. Elcid. Right, fucking you. Fucking get your fire dude out. Let's fuck him up with our new monster. Yeah, fuck you. Yep. Kick the shit out of you. Okay. Right. There are lots of ways that this interface could be much better. Right, fucking El Cid. Let's fucking go for it. Yeah, we might be able to do something here. There we go! Fucking yes, and level, yes, brilliant. Okay. Right. Let's get murdering. Ooh, that's not good. You shouldn't do that. Alright. Battle's unresolved. But, you know, Flare gonna fuck you up. Flare not gonna fuck you up that much, actually. Fuck's sake, Flare. Okay, right, let's have a look at who we've got here. So Flare needs a bit of heals. El Cid does not need heals. El Cid's doing pretty well. As is Rat, who is actually nearly... I wonder what the fucking max level is this, because if it's 10, then Rat's nearly fucking there. Right. I don't think Murat is in... Murat can wait a turn. So, in which case, I think it's probably Flare who needs... Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move you forward, but not that much, but not that far forward. Just because I can see myself putting myself in a bad position by overreaching once I'm past the thing. Oh, okay, there we go. So there's the life spell person. And yeah, and you're going straight for my... Ooh, that's not good. But at least I've got the right spells to fuck you up. You know, 17 points. 7 points. Okay. There we go. Right, and then that's good experience for whoever needs it. Okay. Alright, fuck you up. There we go. Murat gets a bit of experience, which is always good to have. Alright, we're gonna heal up you, because you got a bit of the... I don't want to... Right, what we're gonna do... Should we try something fancy? I think we're gonna try something fancy. Right, put you there. Fire this woman. Oh, you got more range than that. Oh, I could have put you even further back. Oh well. There we go. And we will fuck this woman up as much as possible. Flare, fucking do things. There we go. I think Flare is going to need a bit of a heal. Because this lady is fucking... Ugh! Stop being so good. At your job. If only I had a third healer still. Hey? What kind of idiot would put themselves in this sort of situation? I tell you. Oh no! Yes, okay. Right, put Rat there. Right. And then retreat. And then we'll get the Lord guy. And then that's a good bit of experience. Haha! I'm thinking about what I'm doing. So now I've got a level 5 fire guy. And then we'll... get you there. Get you there. And then we're going to have to get everyone across the river. Ooh! You're charging with your healer. That's a fucking choice. That might be baiting me. I'm not sure. Right. Spell. Scan. Because I want to fucking know what I'm dealing with here. What are you? You're a water lady. Orcus. The Orca. Right, Flare, you're fine. You're low level though. Flare, you need to pull your finger out, mate. Right, okay, what are you dealing with? I don't like that though. That I'm just gonna say now. I do not like how the music restarts when you go back and forth between menus. I mean, I get why. Like, I can see in my head, like, how that would have been coded. But I don't like it. No, do not do that. It's annoying as all hell. But to be fair, standards would have been lower anyway. And like I say, I can see how you could accidentally do that. No, I can't reach. Okay, that's fine. Sleep spell. Oh, Flare falls fast asleep. Then gets poked. Oh dear. Right, I got Orcus and whoever that is. Right. Marak. Get to the line. Hold the line. Da 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 da. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, is that a fire lady? That's a fire. That's fire. Oh, that's fire, that is. That's fire. I don't know. Why have I made them Welsh? Okay, well, in which case, my actual fire people will be not much use here. So you can fuck this person up. Sleep spell. This is actually kind of an interesting thing. Right, are you able to do? You are able to do. Ooh. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it's gonna work. It's not even like a roll or anything. It's just yeah, they're asleep now. Okay, well, we'll keep you as you are. Right, we're gonna do what we can to cut them off from being any use. Critical hit, loads of fucking damage. Brilliant. Right. Right, let's get El Cid over here. And have you battle this guy and see how we do. We do okay-ish. Okay, so if they team up, you might be at risk, but otherwise, I think you're okay. Dane. Fucking go. Yeah. Fucking do it. Yeah. Bitchin'. Well done. There we go. And now we got last person, who is... No, we don't. We got two last people. Yes. Right, well, let's just quickly just make it so that this... Orcus. Molorcus. There we go. Right, I think we're... Okay. So I think that's alright. I think we're relatively safe with how we're doing it. I'm gonna have the princess battle, which might not be the brightest idea in the world, especially since she fucking misses and then gets put to sleep. This is not a good idea. But it's okay, because the enemy can't fucking hit for shit. Okay. Actually, I don't need you to move closer. I think you can heal everyone from where you are. Yeah, you can. I don't fucking remember who needs healing. Let's go with El Cid. El Cid doesn't... Yeah, El Cid probably needs a bit of a heal. There we go. Okay. It looks like we might be able to do this one without fucking anything up. And yeah, and they're using their turn to do a life spell, which is fine. Oh, Flare, no! Use your fucking griffin! Hey. Ooh. Okay. Use your fucking harpy! That didn't go well at all, did it? Right. Fucking... All the heals your way. No, it's the wrong one! Bollocks! Gordon Sweaty bollocks, banging down the track. Oh, fuck you! Right, okay, right. I don't have any wind spells, so we're just gonna fucking fire the healer. You have been fired. Bitchin'. Right. Okay, right. Fucking heal. 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 Come on, do it. There we go. We're good. We're fine. We're okay. Right, we're going to fucking cold this person. I'm guessing that would be better than fire? It's hard to tell. I did 7. That's more than nothing. Right, we've got you fucking here. And then, so you'll make it a fucking faff for you to get to anyone who's vulnerable to you. That is the strategy, is to make it a faff. Make it difficult. Oh, right, we're down to 1 hit point. Okay, right, El Cid, do not fuck this up. There we go. Yeah. Round 7 clear. There we are. All good. Job's a good one. Right, let's fucking... Oh, God. I've got myself into confusing things. Right. Ready to take a break? Yeah, book 1. Exploits are recorded. Right, I'm gonna fucking create restore point. That did alright, didn't it? We did an okay job. There we go, that's us for another week. Probably spend it on weapons or magic. Well, we'll think of that next time. Right! Oh! Yeah, lunch break overran a bit, didn't it? Oh well. Oh, I gotta get a drink. And my beard is full of egg. Well, that's stupid. Right, anyway, I'll see you cool cats later. Bye.